Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my YouTube channel here once again. I'm sorry it took a while to upload this video, but now I finally got the time because I've been working. Now, I got a new case. Now, before we start freaking out, why I want a new case? Someone was interested in buying my case from the 540, so I decided to sell it to him. This was beginning of July. The offer came in the end of July, and then I bought the new case on the end of June, and you offered me the 540 for a good price. I said, okay, no problem. I'll sell it for you. So I was nice enough for me. I sent the Corsair case back to Corsair. Corsair sent me a new 540 case. It was no more silver. He wanted the black one, so I requested that from Corsair. And also, on top of that, I want a new case, and a good friend of mine, another good friend of mine, recommended me to go with this case. His name is Joe. I want to thanks again, Joe. And this case looks freaking beautiful. So I'm going to show you guys what case I got right here. So hang in there. So this is the case I got right here. Now this case, you want to know, this is the Fractal Defined R4 Black Edition, or I call it the Blackout. Now, I start everything brand new. A good friend of mine bought me this Black Ice 240 rad. Let me see if I can, hold up, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get a flashlight. So you see, good friend of mine, he bought me this as an early birthday gift. He bought me that 240 rad from Black Ice. Basic hardware labs make this rad. And I got one at the top right there too with the SP120s. Now, of course, I'm not using no longer bits power fittings. I'm using Koolance fittings. I got an EVGA GTX Titan Supercock edition, and I'm using the Koolance Titan 780 Water Block from Koolance. CPU I'm using is a Koolance 2. And of course, no more G-Skill for me. I went back with Corsair Dominator Platinums, 16 gigabytes at 1866. And I got another hard drive right there running RAID 0. So I got basically 4 storage drives, each of them running RAID 0. At the back where the motherboard is at, which is a pain in the butt, so I imagine your RAID 0 dies is going to be a pain in the butt to redrain your lube and remove the motherboard to unscrew the SSDs. So as you see, I have an OCZ and a Samsung Pro A40 running RAID 0, both of them. I got 2 Western Digital. 2 of them are 1 terabyte, one in RAID 0. One's the blue one, one's the black edition, of course. And the liquid I'm using, no more using green or yellow. I'm using the Mayhem's Jet Black liquid. So I'm trying to make this case look like more as stealthy as possible, which I did a beautiful job. The sleeving I went with is the Alchemy's black sealing kits. I actually found this as a special from Performance PC for $30. The only difference, I had to buy another 8-pin for another 8-pin sleeving cable for my GPU, and I also have an 8-pin extender CPU sleeving cable. So it's black sleeving cables, looks beautiful. Of course, my power supply right there, which is the Corsair HX 1050 watts. And my Bay Reservoir I'm using is from EK. Now, I would have gone with the Koolance one, but I didn't like how Koolance designed theirs. I don't like how the pump, the way it's mounted, it's up a little bit upside down. I like it more this type of configuration. Like that, you can easily adjust the pump. Now, the pump I'm using right there, guys, is the D5 pump from Koolance, or aka PMP 450, which is the same thing. So that's my system setup right there, guys. Only thing improved was my friend of mine got me 240 rad as my early birthday gift, and I got myself a hard drive, one with Corsair memory, and of course I overclocked this thing to about 4.6 gigahertz at 1.288 volts, running at 33 Celsius right now at idle. Now, of course, I have 2 monitors right here. This is the ASUS, I don't know which model number, but you just type down 27-inch, 144 hertz. I'll put it down here somewhere in the description. Somewhere in the video, tell you which model number is this monitor is. And of course, I got my LG 124-inch. Just stand there doing nothing. I just turn it on sometimes. I want to see who I'm talking to in the chat. And of course, I bought myself a new keyboard. Very cheap keyboard. This is a Koolance TK blue switches. I bought this from another good friend of mine, Will. I offered him a good deal, and he took it. And I'm still trying to find my right mouse, but for now I'm using the G5 mouse, my old reliable baby, with a SteelSeries MousePad. And also I got the SteelSeries headset, as you saw from the beginning of the video. Yep, and that's it. And also that's my ASUS router right there. Pretty much just, that's it, man. This case right here, guys, is real awesome. I give it a thumbs up. It's a real pain in the butt to cable management, but a good friend of mine, Joe, once again, guided me to it, and I got it working perfectly. I think for me, this is one of the best system builds I ever did. Period. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, comment, subscribe. Please be safe. And remember, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad for you. Goodbye.